What's up, guys? Justin here with JT Creative, and today I want to show you a quick and easy way to create a blog template within WordPress.com. This is super helpful, saves you a ton of time. If you have a certain post style that you like and you create a very similar layout to that post every time you make one, people make listicles, they make a product comparison, you can do an ultimate guide, whatever it is. A lot of times I find something I like, it works, and I want to duplicate it over and over again. So I'm going to show you how to make a template right inside your WordPress.com dashboard. So we're going to click on posts. This is for a blog post. However, if you have product pages or something like that you wanted to do this for, same steps apply. Just create a page instead of a blog post, and you can make this happen over and over again. Just going to click on add new post, and we're going to get a blank slate here that we can customize. So we'll add the title, and we're gonna do one for listicles. So I'm just gonna say this is my listicle template. All right, and that's the name. And then our first block is going to be my H1 heading. Main headline right here, just leave it blank. It tells you what it is. And then I'm going to do an intro / hook. And then I like to ask questions, right? If you've seen my keyword research videos, which they're available on my YouTube channel as well, in that keyword research, we found the people also ask section in Google searches. Well, that tells you that there's people asking other questions that are similar to your search phrase. And it's good to answer those questions because sometimes that's all the information that people want. If you give people that information, you'll build authority and you'll build trust. Plus, it gives you some more web traffic. Not to mention the featured snippet, which is at the top of Google, that answers the question without you having to click on the article. You could win a featured snippet by answering a question appropriately. And we'll talk about that in a different video, but I'll link to it in the description. So my questions will be headings as well. They'll be H2s. And I'm just going to say question about products. Whatever we're comparing today, whether it's burgers or blogging platforms, we're going to find that people also ask section to see what questions there are around that. Or sometimes it's something as general as like a definition. If you're doing 5 Google Chrome extensions, what is a Google Chrome extension is a great question to answer. So again, I'm just going to put placeholder here for the answer. And then I'm going to do this because a lot of times I have 2 questions at the top. So I'm just going to copy and paste that in there, right? So then at this point, and this is a preference for me, obviously everybody writes posts differently, so that's why this is important. You can structure this however you like, but I like to make a couple of columns here. And this is going to be like summary stuff, right? So I'm going to do key takeaways in the left-hand column, and it's going to be an H3. And this is key takeaways. So just going to kind of summarize what we learned in this article. And then I'm going to drop a list in below. Every time I hit enter after I hit a bulleted item, it will give me a new bullet. And same thing over here on the right, except this is going to be another H3, but it's going to be product list. So I'm just going to list out the products that I'm comparing today, because sometimes people are just looking for a comparison for one product. And then down below here, again, I'm going to do a list, and that's done. So now we can start our article and our comparison or our listicle. So I'm going to drop something below those columns. And this is going to be an H2, and it's going to be our first product. So I'm just going to type product 1. Down here, I'm going to write about the pros and cons of this product. Oftentimes you're going to use a photo with that. So here I'm just going to do an image and a media and text box, okay? And I will probably switch those just like that. And here I'm just going to say features and benefits, right? And then I'm also going to create a paragraph for the cons, okay? Things that I didn't like about this product. And so now I have a really easily duplicatable thing here. We're just going to copy these 2 blocks and we're going to add here. And then I'm just going to paste those blocks and do that again until we have our desired number. Now I said 5, so I put 5 in here, but the thing is that they're really easy to add or remove. So if you're going to do 7 or if you're going to do 3, that's totally fine. It's easy to add and remove. Again, just copy and paste or highlight the blocks you want to delete, and you can delete them really easily. All right, and so then I just go into my headings here and change my numbers so that I know what I'm doing. And then you have a nice little outline for a blog article that you're going to do over and over again. And all you have to do is input your stuff. This is super helpful as well because you don't want to start a blog post with a blank page. It's really hard to do, and it's better if you have some sort of vision about where you're going with this. So obviously this is still easy to change, it's easy to customize, but we have a really nice shell. And then I'm just going to wrap things up down here with another H3. That is a summary. We'll come up with something a little bit more clever than summary. And then I will just do summary text. And boom. All right, so now we have a really nice template for a blog post that we could duplicate over and over on different topics for days. And all I do here is save this as a draft. So once it's saved as a draft, you can come in here anytime. So I'm going to go back out into my posts. I want to write a listicle. I'm clicking on drafts. And then this listicle template is what we're doing. And if you click the 3 dots over here on the right-hand side, you can click copy post. And it's going to copy the post and bring it up for you in front of you. And then you can come in, change your title, change your heading, add your intro and your hook, put your questions in, your products, your photos are ready to go, conclusion, and publish that bad boy, okay? And the best part about it is once you publish it, because you created a copy of it, the template will actually still be there. So don't forget, create a copy every time, make the template into your own personal article. And if you're looking for any kind of tips on how to make it rank higher, check out my check out my keyword research video series, which is also on my YouTube channel. And yeah, it should help you with anything that you need for getting ranked on Google. So I hope this all helps. It definitely saves a ton of time. And thanks for watching. Have a good one.